Hey, what's going on, guys? It's X Raptors, aka Nick, your friendly neighborhood dinosaur, and how's it going, man? 2 weeks. I'm sorry, I've been busy, and right now I'm getting kind of sick, so we're doing this old school style. I mean, we're just gonna put that intro in there, no background music, no fancy editing. I'm sick, kind of tired. I woke up from taking a nap and saw that it was almost like 3 o'clock. I'm like, man, I just better put a video up and see what happens. So this is the most recent video that I can find that has a pretty decent score. I haven't played a Xbox Call of Duty in about a week, so it's CoD4, and I love this game. CoD4 is seriously like the best Call of Duty game in the series. Takes the most skill, in my opinion. I mean, this game takes gun skill. I do end up using some pussy crap a little bit. You see me put on some Jug, but you know what? Jug's coming back in Modern Warfare 3 in a sense, so man, don't complain. We're gonna have to deal with it in 2 months. Speaking of something that we're gonna have to deal with in 2 months, I did play Battlefield 3 this morning. I woke up, realized I'm not gonna go to school. I don't feel very good, had a fever and whatnot, and I decided to hop on. And I saw the Battlefield 3 beta was out, so I redeemed my Medal of Honor code. The code that I got with Medal of Honor, because the special edition, whatever, Medal of Honor. So I played a game and a half of the beta on Xbox, and then talked to one of my friends, and he hooked me up with the beta code on the PC, and I played like 2 games before deciding, okay, time to take a nap. I gotta say, I don't like Battlefield, but it wasn't that bad. It actually wasn't that bad, and it's surprising to hear that coming from me. Like, I wouldn't call myself a Call of Duty fanboy, because for me, like, my favorite first-person shooter to play so far, of course, has been Rainbow Six Vegas 2. I love that game with a passion. I think it's a lot of fun. But Battlefield 3, man, the graphics were beautiful on the Xbox, and on the PC. My PC can run it on max settings, and holy shit, it was so beautiful. Like Call of Duty, I mean, the CoD4 graphics for its time are pretty good, and if you look at Modern Warfare 3's graphics, it's very similar to what you're seeing on your screen right now. Very similar to the Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare 2 graphics, so it's not like it's progressed leaps and bounds to be that next gen consoles like graphics system, obviously, but for me, Call of Duty is the pinnacle of responsiveness, right? Like in this game, like, look at these movements, it's so fluid, 60 FPS, the whole 9 yards. You get the point. But I'm now realizing that the argument that it has to be 60 FPS for me to like it isn't true, because I'm pretty sure Rainbow Six Vegas 2 ran at 30. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not up for looking that up right now. I'm just being honest, actually. Also, this is going to be a one-take thing, so if I mess up like I did earlier, it's not going to be cut out. We're doing this. It's all or nothing right now, because I want to go back and sleep. Kind of lost my train of thought, to be honest. Right, so I think that Battlefield 3, it feels a little bit more fluid than like Bad Company did. It's probably the new engine the game is running on, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. Will I buy it? Maybe on the PC. Maybe. I'm saying maybe only because there's literally like 8 or 9 games that I have on pre-order that are coming out within the next 2 months. So that's a lot of money that I've already like made the $10 down payment on. So I need to come up with that money. I have most of it, so we'll see how much I'm left with after these games have been purchased. I don't know, 2011, man. I thought 2010 last year was going to be an amazing time to be a gamer, because you had Black Ops and you got Reach. But man, this year there are so many games coming out. Like I said, I have 9 on pre-order. I've never, ever had 9 games on pre-order at once. There's that many good games coming out this holiday season. So, I mean, if you guys are fans of gaming, go pick these games up. They're all going to be at least halfway decent to amazing. Saints Row 3 is coming out. Assassin's Creed Revelations. Gears of War 3 just came out. I didn't pick that game up, but, if you're a fan, you're a fan, right? What else? What else off the top of my head? We had Resident Evil 4 HD come out, which was it's amazing, right? Resident Evil 4 is like the best in the series. My mind is drawing a blank. Modern Warfare 3, Batman Arkham City. There's a couple other games that I'm just not gonna name them all, but you get the point. There's a lot of good games coming out. So why haven't I posted in the last 2 weeks? Well, I mean, I've been getting home with maybe moderate to no homework these last couple weeks, and I'm surprised. The first like 2 weeks of school, there was quite a bit of homework, and it's dropped substantially the past 2 weeks. I'm not sure exactly why that is, but I'm definitely not going to complain. So I've come home and kind of wanted to hop on Xbox, and I know that if I have to, upload a video that's going to drastically ruin my internet connection for like an hour. That's how long it takes to upload most of these videos. And I just put it off like, I'll upload it tomorrow, and then the next day I get home with almost no homework. Okay, I'm going to play some Xbox, so I'll upload it tomorrow. And it's then progressively going on. And then this past weekend, I had the Total Combat Paintball High School Challenge 2, in which me and my paintball team competed for my school and brought home in 3rd place. You know what? I was disappointed at first, but it was a fun event, and I learned a lot from the partner that we had to pick up, because one of our guys was a no-show. He kind of flaked on us, but we ended up picking up somebody at the field. He was happy to play with us, and I learned a lot from playing with him. And I'm not a sports guy, but paintball, seriously, it's like the greatest sport on earth. It really is. And that's how I spent this weekend, and it's probably gonna be how I spend the next couple of weekends, because we're looking to progress as a team and actually start competing at tournaments around Southern California, which means traveling, which means we're not going to drive 4 hours to not win. We're going to practice, and just demolish, right? Last night was the season premiere / pilot of this new show on Fox called Terra, and I was really apprehensive at first because I had high hopes for this show. I'm like, if it sucks, I'm going to be so disappointed. And it wasn't that bad. It was pretty damn good, actually. I don't want to spoil it too much in case you guys haven't seen it and you guys want to see it, but it's about a family that lives in 2140 or like 2141 or something along those lines, and the planet has become overpopulated and the air quality sucks, and they find a time rip that sends them back to the Cretaceous period, where they go back and create the civilization / colony called Terra Nova. And the show follows the latest family, which is the 10th, I believe, pilgrimage into Terra Nova through this thing. And it's a really good episode. I mean, what's there not to like? Like, there was 3D work that looked like it was maybe 3ds Max or maybe Cinema. There was lots of optical flares from Andrew Kramer's, or aka Video Copilot's After Effects plugin. So graphic designers, you got something there. There was dinosaurs. How is this show gonna suck? The plot was, for a pilot, it wasn't too bad. The acting was a little wonky at times. Like, I sometimes felt like the pacing of the show kind of got messed up. I felt like the transition between the first hour and the second hour, there was like this gray area in between. And part of the beginning where I just felt like the plot didn't flow as well as it should have. But that's my 2 cents. But I'm looking forward to seeing it next Monday. Oh, hey, wow. That was a fast 10 minutes, guys. So thank you guys for watching. I'm going to go and get some more sleep. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment, rate, subscribe, the whole 9 yards. And I promise you guys, I'll talk to you guys on Thursday. I promise.